If you're just winding down from a long day at work, you might be wishing this is what you have to go to in the morning. But your office probably looks more like this. A lot of workplaces have moved towards the trend of open concept. But a new study suggests that layout is a distraction and can make for unproductive and unhappy employees. Chris Brown is sitting at his desk with this story. Chris.
Well, Peter, a lot of us might dream of one day having a corner office, but for most, the reality is often little more than a partition separating one worker bee from the next. Now, though, that new research is suggesting maybe it's not working out so well. At Vancouver ad agency Rethink, you can hold a meeting around a ping pong table and brainstorm in a room full of Lego. But no one, not even the boss, has their own office. It's all open concept.
We say it, there's a lot of cross-pollination that goes on, so teams are listening to what other teams are working on, and I think it helps people just understand what's going on in the office and maybe tweak off an idea that they overhear from another workplace.
We get to also make a lot of great jokes across to one another, so it's really fun. It builds great community.
Perhaps, though, not as much community as architects and designers think. Australian researchers have examined the preferences of 40,000 workers worldwide, including Canada, and their conclusions contradict industry-accepted wisdom that open concept layout enhances communication between workers. Instead, the study suggests private offices outperformed open plan layouts in terms of acoustics, privacy, and all-round satisfaction.
I've generally found that's true. People like to have their own private space. They consider it to be their spot, and then they know they can come to it and then they can be comfortable in it.
Indeed, the study says in the bad old days of cubicles with high partitions, there were fewer distractions and people still found ways to collaborate with coworkers. Still, open offices have clearly won over employers and architects who say it provides natural light for more people and flexibility to easily change things around. Joost Bakker actually designed our extremely open concept CBC building.
A lot of the contemporary spaces also have a lot of smaller meeting rooms where people can come together, focus on a topic, and then take off and go back to the open office environment. So I think there's a lot of exploration that people are undertaking.
People already spend a lot of their lives at work, and one reason designers say you're unlikely to see any more walls soon is the belief that those in a more social setting will stick around and work even longer. Peter.
Chris Brown at his office in Vancouver. And if you work a 9-to-5 job in a cubicle, you have this man to thank. Meet the father of the cubicle, Robert Probst. The American designer created the Action Office product line in 1968 and then unleashed it into office spaces everywhere. He thought the layout would help improve productivity, privacy, and well-being. But before Probst died in 2000, he lamented his invention, calling cubicles monolithic insanity.